Transfer news live updates including Chelsea's done deal for Alvaro Morata, Man United's swoop for Nemanja Matic and Virgil van Dijk wanting a Southampton exit. Transfer news live, gossip, done deals and rumours as they break throughout the day and night. 3:55 a.m. Jose Mourinho has confirmed Manchester United star David De Gea is going nowhere this summer. Speaking ahead of the Red Devils' showdown with Real Madrid, he said, "I can guarantee that he's not going this season. My feeling is it will be very difficult for him to go. Because he's a very honest boy and very straight. But, I think the feeling from him is very very good. I see him very happy and focused and working better than ever, so for me 100% he stays with us." 2:55 a.m. Barcelona are planning a fresh bid for Liverpool star Philippe Coutinho, according to reports. The Brazil international put pen to paper on a bumper 5-year Anfield deal back in January, but that doesn't seem to have deterred Ernesto Valverde as he plans for next season. The Mirror claim the new Barcelona boss is plotting a mega £80 million offer for Coutinho. 1:50 a.m. Alexis Sanchez is demanding a £500,000 a week deal to swap Arsenal for Paris Saint-Germain. That's according to the Mirror, who claim Manchester City are ready to pounce if the League One giants won't give the 28-year-old what he wants. Sanchez is expected to leave the Emirates this summer after entering the final 12 months of the Gunners' contract he penned back in 2014, and PSG have emerged as the favourites to secure his services after reports emerged this week that he'd been in the French capital for talks. 12:50 a.m. Manchester United star Juan Mata reportedly wants to stay at Old Trafford beyond next summer. The Spain international joined the Red Devils on a 4.5-year deal from Chelsea in January 2014. And the Sun claim he's keen to sign a new contract, despite United being able to extend his agreement by 12 months anyway. Should Mata fail to agree fresh terms and Chiefs opt not to activate that clause, he'd be available on a free transfer. 11:50 p.m. Riyad Mahrez wants to leave Leicester for Arsenal this summer. That's according to The Sun, who claim the winger's ready to snub Roma to pave the way for an Emirates switch. Mahrez, 26, is expected to quit the King Power Stadium for a club who'll be playing in Europe next season. And it seems Arsenal are in the driving seat to secure his signature ahead of the likes of Liverpool and Chelsea. 11:05 p.m. Manchester United are reportedly trying to get a loan deal for Renato Sanches over the line. The Red Devils missed out to Bayern Munich when the Portugal international left Benfica last summer. But he failed to make his mark in Bavaria and has been backed to move again ahead of next season. The Sun claims Jose Mourinho wants his countrymen to link up with him at Old Trafford. 9:50 p.m. Joe Gomez wants to stay at Liverpool rather than head out on loan. Brighton are keen on the defender, but he's keen to stick around at Anfield and prove his class to Jurgen Klopp. "My main aim is to play here for Liverpool and under this manager," Gomez told the Echo. "My target is to get regular football and I want to play at the top level, and that's what I am focused on at the moment. I feel 100%. I know that this pre-season is a big opportunity for me to hit the ground running again." That's according to journalist Jim White. He wrote on Twitter, "Source close to player says at Man Ut to bid £40 million for at Spurs officials Eric Dyer." 9 p.m. Kieran Gibbs is not leaving Arsenal for West Brom, Baggies chief Tony Pulis has revealed. "We won't be signing Kieran Gibbs," he told Sky Sports. "We have to look for players that fit what we want to do and the way we want to play. We have 3 or 4 other targets we are desperate for. We are juggling with 2 at the moment and that's not Gibbs." 8:35 p.m. Liverpool have agreed a £74 million deal with RB Leipzig fan Naby Keita, according to Winner Sports. They claim the Reds have been successful with their latest bid for the Guinea midfielder. 8:15 p.m. Romelu Lukaku's friend has revealed why the striker wanted to join Manchester United and not Chelsea this summer. Vinny Franz has told the Daily Mail how Jose Mourinho made the striker feel more wanted than Antonio Conte and Chelsea did. He just had one call from Antonio Conte, Franz said. Manchester United came with 3 different contract offers and Chelsea did not present one. United wanted him more and that's the reason he chose them. 7:05 p.m. Jose Mourinho is convinced Manchester United will sign Nemanja Matic, The Guardian report. Matic is eager to work with Mourinho once again. Chelsea are happy to sell the Serbian international to their rivals for £50 million. He is on standby to fly to the United States for a medical. 5:45 p.m. West Ham have confirmed the club record signing of Marko Arnautovic. The Austria international arrives from Stoke for a £25 million transfer fee. He has put pen to paper on a 5-year deal. It feels special to me to be a West Ham player, Arnautovic said. 4:50 p.m. Arsene Wenger has shot down speculation that Alexis Sanchez is on the brink of joining PSG. Speaking after Arsenal's 3-0 defeat to Chelsea, he said, "It's only media imagination. No, it doesn't make any difference if it's a foreign club that wants to sign him." 4 p.m. West Brom manager Tony Pulis has ruled out a move for Arsenal left-back Kieran Gibbs. The Baggies have had a £10 million bid knocked back and Pulis will not launch another attempt. "We won't be signing Kieran Gibbs," he told Sky Sports. "We have to look for players that fit what we want to do and the way we want to play. We have 3 or 4 other targets we are desperate for. We are juggling with 2 at the moment and that's not Gibbs. Hopefully by the time we get back home we will have done those 2. 3 p.m. Maybe the Kylian Mbappé saga isn't quite as done and dusted as the Sun believe. See the 1:30 a.m. update. A report by French publication Le Temps Sport suggests Liverpool and Manchester City are battling Real Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain for his signature. Arsenal are out of the race while Barcelona will only consider a move if Neymar moves to PSG. The Ireland international, 30, has put pen to paper on a 4-year deal at the Riverside. 2 p.m. The Sun claim Barcelona have warned Philippe Coutinho they will target Borussia Dortmund star Ousmane Dembele if Liverpool block their move for the Brazilian playmaker. The Reds have already rejected an offer of £72 million from the Spanish giants, who may need to replace Neymar at the Nou Camp. 1 p.m. Sky Sports claim Manchester City have agreed a fee of more than £51 million with Monaco for Benjamin Mendy. 12 p.m. Manchester United could turn to Bayern Munich's Arturo Vidal as they look to land a new midfield star. The Red Devils have struggled to land top targets Nemanja Matic and Eric Dyer. And Star Sport understand Vidal, 30, is now on Jose Mourinho's radar. 11 a.m. Matteo Darmian insists he is happy at Manchester United. "Every time I read something about my future. But there is nothing news-wise," he said. "I am happy here. I think also it is a part of our work. These kind of rumors. Like I said before, I am happy here so nothing news-wise. I am a Manchester United player, that's it." 10.00 Arsenal have reportedly rejected a £10 million bid from West Brom for Kieran Gibbs. Sky Sports claim the Gunners are looking for closer to £12 million for the defender. 9 a.m. Robert Pires says club record signing Alexandre Lacazette may need some time to adjust to life at Arsenal. "I think he will be a success," said Pires. "He is a good striker who has scored a lot of goals with Lyon. Of course, it will be very difficult in the beginning because when you play in France and move to England it is not the same, it is very aggressive. Maybe he will need time for the adaptation but everyone around him is very important, especially the French connection." 8 a.m. Chelsea are trying to sign Nice defender Malang Sarr, it has been claimed. Sky Sports claim Barcelona and Real Madrid are also keen on the 18-year-old. He is said to have a £36 million release clause in his contract. 5:30 a.m. Real Madrid could raid Manchester United for Marcus Rashford this summer. That's according to Diario Gol, who claimed the Old Trafford ace is being considered as a potential replacement for Alvaro Morata. Rashford has established himself as one of the world's most exciting attacking prospects over the past 18 months. And Diario Gol reckon he's really eyeing him up, along with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Kasper Dolberg, and Timo Werner. 4:30 am, Paris Saint-Germain are ready to pay the big bucks to get Alexis Sanchez on board this summer. The Chile forward, 28, wants to leave Arsenal after they failed to qualify for the Champions League. But the Gunners insist he will not be sold, despite having entered the final 12 months of his current deal. The Mirror report PSG are planning to test that resolve, with a bumper £70 million bid apparently on the cards. 3:30 am, reports in Brazil claim Manchester City have struck a deal with Real Madrid for Danilo. The 26-year-old is expected to quit the Bernabeu this summer after struggling to secure a regular starting spot under Zinedine Zidane. And a move to the Premier League had been heavily touted, with City and Chelsea said to be in the running for his signature. UOL Sport reckon Pep Guardiola has got the better of Antonio Conte, with Real accepting an offer which could be worth £32.3 million. 2:25 am. Chelsea have approached Inter Milan over a deal for Antonio Candreva, according to reports. Antonio Conte wanted to add the experienced Italy international, 30, to his Blues squad in the January transfer window. And the Sun say he's still keen on bringing Candreva to the Premier League ahead of next season's title defence. Inter have apparently knocked back Conte's inquiry, but Chelsea are thought to be confident of securing his services anyway. 1:30 am. Real Madrid are reportedly set to wrap up a world record deal for Kylian Mbappé in the next 2 weeks. The Monaco star, 18, enjoyed an impressive breakthrough last season, winning the Ligue 1 title. And his form at the Stade Louis II has seen him linked with a whole host of European giants. The Sun claim Real Madrid are poised to beat off competition for Mbappé by stumping up £120 million. 12:35 am. Chelsea want to open talks over a deal for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain when Arsenal return to the UK from China. That's according to Sky Sports sources, who claim the England man, 23, has no intention of signing a new Gunners deal. Oxlade-Chamberlain is now in the final 12 months of his current contract and has been linked with Chelsea, Liverpool, and Manchester City. And Sky Sports claim they've been told the Blues are keen to begin negotiations after they've faced Arsenal in Beijing today. 10:45 p.m. Manchester United Supremo Ed Woodward has jetted to America for crunched talks with Jose Mourinho. Mourinho has landed Romelu Lukaku and Victor Lindelof this summer but still wants 2 more targets and is growing impatient with United's lack of progress in the transfer market. The Old Trafford boss admits the market is tough because of the sky-high fees being demanded and will now sit down with Woodward to discuss the club's next move. 10:15 p.m. Karim Benzema snubbed the chance to say goodbye to Alvaro Morata. Diario Gol say Benzema didn't bother saying farewell to his former teammate. It's suggested relations between the two players were severely strained with Benzema keeping Morata out of the Real first team. Diario Gol say Benzema is a strange character and has had thorny relationships with other stars. 9:45 p.m. Chelsea have signed Alvaro Morata, and now focus is on getting Fernando Llorente and Benjamin Mendy. Llorente is wanted as a backup to fellow Spaniard Morata, and the Swansea ace is keen on a move. Mendy is being eyed for a left-sided role, the Evening Standard report. That's because their pursuit of Juventus Alexandro dragging on. 9:15 p.m. Man United star Paul Pogba wants Palsajoria with him at Old Trafford. Jose Mourinho is reportedly plotting a £25 million swoop for the PSG defender. And Goal.com say Pogba is keen on United completing a transfer for the Ivory Coast international. 8:45 p.m. Liverpool are planning to up their offer for Naby Keita. Jurgen Klopp is eager to land the RB Leipzig midfielder, but his club don't want to sell. The Independent report Liverpool are ready to test that resolve with a huge £75 million offer, £40 million of which will be paid up front. 8:15 p.m. Liverpool have completed the £10 million signing of Andrew Robertson. The left-back has moved to Anfield with midfielder Kevin Stewart heading the other way. Jurgen Klopp is delighted with the arrival of the Scotland defender. For Andrew, this is another big step on what has been a quite incredible personal journey in a very short space of time, he said. Jack Wilshere is up for a move to West Ham this summer. The midfielder could head out of Arsenal, but they want top dollar from the Irons if they are to sell the England international. 7:30 p.m. A roundup of the biggest transfer stories of the day. Roman Abramovich has approved an Nemanja Matic transfer to Man United for £50 million. According to The Sun, Virgil van Dijk has asked to leave Southampton. Liverpool were after the Dutchman earlier this summer. Barcelona ace Rafinha has been offered to Arsenal, but will cost at least £27 million, Sky Sports report.